Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Moving at Home with Move It Marion, coming to you live from the Domain Theater at the Meridian Cultural Center. Another beautiful sunny morning this morning. Not quite as cold as yesterday, though I didn't mind the cold, but there were some people in here complaining, won't say names, Kay, about it being too cold, but I thought it was beautiful, and it's very beautiful again this morning. So I ask you out there, are you ready? Are you ready to improve your strength, your balance, your flexibility? Are you ready to calm your mind and soothe your spirit? Are you ready to improve your immune system? I hope you are, because that's what's getting ready to happen in just a couple of minutes' time. Thank you for joining us this morning. Before we get started, we'd love to encourage you to say hello to us, to like us, to love us, to share this with your friends and family so that they can join us each Friday morning at 10 a.m. as well. Before we get started as well, I want to just pass on a few safety tips. Fang did this for you last week in my absence while I was down in beautiful Deep Creek. She did a marvelous job. I don't really even need to be here, but you know, just feeding my ego, I suppose, in that regard. The safety tips are, please look around you. Make sure you have plenty of room around you. There's nothing that you can trip over, nothing that you can knock over like lamps or your partner or someone like that. Make sure you have plenty of room. Make sure that if you haven't been active for a while, or if you suffer from chronic conditions, or if you have any past injuries or current injuries, that you consult with your doctor prior to participating in this activity. And finally, we always encourage you to please exercise within your own limitations. Do not do any moves that you think you should not be doing or your doctor's told you not to do, or if you're experiencing some form of discomfort, stop what you're doing and take a break. That's all for now. I'm going to leave you to Fang and Luke for your fantastic Tai Chi session this morning with Meridian Connection Tai Chi. Enjoy. I'll see you afterwards.
Thank you, Laura. That was wonderful. And must get some energy back from the Deep Creek. Good morning, everyone, and really lovely to see you again here at Meridian Domain Theater. So I'm going to start it as usual with gentle Tai Chi warm-up exercise, and then from there we'll go to the basic Tai Chi moves. So let's start. So as usual, Luke is here with me. We're just going to get the space for each other. I'm going to start with our gentle warm-up. Really always important is to have a moment for yourself. It's not rushed to anything. Just start to be conscious with your body posture. And start it to stand with your consciousness. The crown reaching up to the sky. Relax your shoulders. Allow the shoulder to be away. Drop away from your earlobes. Allow your arms to just naturally hang there, feeling no tension. Relax your chest. Sense that hollowness. Allow your breath to go further down to your lower belly if possible. Relax your hips, your buttock muscles, and just pay attention to your knees, and maybe bend just a little to allow your knees to be relaxed, and sense the connection between your feet and the ground. And few deep breaths. Simply watch your breath, where it goes, how you breathe. When you're ready, you're going to take this moment and take a step. Very gently parting your feet. Adjust your feet if you need to. There's no such thing that you cannot adjust. Make sure you're comfortable. Your feet is in line with your knees, your hips, your shoulders. So feet apart, shoulder width. Let your body to sink. Bend your knees slightly. Give yourself a few more deep breaths. we're going to start with this position, with this awareness. Start the warm up. Bring the hands up. Gonna start it with grasping chi. So gently opening the hands and then grounding down. Change to loose fist. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Morning, Wendy. Good morning, Carol. Lovely to see you here. Hope you're enjoying with me and look and doing some wonderful relaxing Tai Chi. And so you can add your gentle body swing into the movement and also really stimulate the senses on your feet while keeping the body posture. Be aware of what's going on at present. So inhale, exhale, and take your time. Make this your own rhythm. And just imagine you're grasping chi, you're grasping the bounded energy back to your body through this gentle movement. Use your intent, be gentle on your joints. So once again, just get your breath a little bit slower, a little bit deeper, a bit more relaxed. And last one. Okay, we're gonna start it with fingers. So each one. Morning, Stan. Good morning, Dolores. Good to see you here every week. And once again. Okay, we'll start it with thumb bend towards the palm, opening up once again, and opening. Turn the palm, start with the small finger to thumb, opening up. See, your mind is doing everything, isn't it? Even though your joints are working together, but it's the mind, it's the nervous system. And we'll do the wrists. So allow your wrists to drop, relax completely, let it go. Inhale, coming up. Exhale, drop down. And you can add in visualization into this. Imagine your fingers crossing the water and just sensing that ripple, and relax your body with your breath. Once again, inhale, exhale, inhale and exhale. Gonna change. So coming up, rotation of wrist is important. In its gentle way, you activate all this tendon, the carpal tunnel. So those will really making sure you have this time and to relax all the nerve system, your tendons, and help you with your hands in a holistic way. And once again. And last one. You can add in your gentle swing. Okay. Now for a moment, we're going to bring all our attention into the center of the hands. Just sensing that warmth. Sensing the warmth on your hands. And maintaining that warmth sensation. We're going to bring this together and we're going to generate more warmth through rubbing. And relax your shoulders. Allow your chest to sink slightly. And very nice inhale and big long deep exhale. Like a nice shower. Top to toe. Cleansing, nourishing, relaxing the body with your breath going through down to the feet, to your toes. Once again. Just let your breath to follow your body or flow through without any force. And let it go. Last one. And now we're going to bring this intent from the heels up through the back of the legs, coming up to the spine, and then down once again from the front to the feet, circulating through the whole body from the back up to the head, and then to the front, to the hands, down to your feet once again. Breathe in, half circle, and then breathing out through the front, half circle. Inhale. See how powerful your mind is. Let your mind direct your movements. Once again. And last one. And then gently let it all go. Relax your fingers completely and press your feet down and stretch up slowly. Turning the neck to the side either way, and inhale, exhale. The idea is to let it go and really, really be present. Let it go, turn, exhale, relax, inhale, exhale. Shoulders, fingers, hips, and keep your body upright. Once again. Take your time. Body start to feel more relaxed. Heart start to slow down. Just slow down that little heartbeat. Mind start to calm. Become a bit more focused. There's less chattering there because you can focus with your movement now. Mind connects with the body, and we're going to come in back slowly to the center. Continue with rotation of the shoulders up and let it go down. Bending your knees, assisting this sinking sensation, coming up and grounding down once again. So if the shoulder cannot do the full range, no problem at all. You can use your mind to do whatever as much as you like. And coming down, bending the knees, allow your breath, exhale to fully implement it and fully execute it to the end and let it go. And once again. And last one. And we're going to come in from the back, opposite direction, up and down. Why this is so important is the control, that under your control through your mindfulness, and you can hang there and then let it go. Even the dropping, taking that time and taking that time that you want it to. You want it to be slow, gentle, and continuous. Let it go. Now once again, open and down. And last one. Breathe in and breathing out. Even the fingers can sense that dripping energy through the shoulder down to your fingertips. And then we're going to continue with this energy flow with hands and arms spread to each side. And remember, we always with the intent through the center of the body, extending all the little joints to the arm, to the hands and fingertips. And once we're ready, opening up, embrace, and then we'll let it go. Exhale. Breathe in and breathing out. So taking this in and out, equally important. So it's not just for the dropping, but also for the opening. Once again. Last one. Gonna coming up with raindrop. Imagine the raindrop. You touch the rain through your fingertips. Down and relax your fingers. Then we're going to change. This time we're going to twist our spine. So we're using small motion to each side. Yeah. So the slow version will be like this. But then once you get a little bit more flexible, you can do a little bit quicker. The quicker is not because you force it. It's because the body has this natural momentum and just let it go. So inhale, exhale. you really activate all the spine, the whole entire spine, and with your breath and your knees, shoulders, your hands, all parts of the body. And one more. One more last on each side. Last one. And then we come up. Imagine there's a ball under your hand, and then we gently press the ball under the water. At the end, we just release any tension on the hands and let it go. So that's a small, very small mindfulness moment, is to train how the hand can be in that position and then completely let it go. I'm gonna start it with the next one. We did feel and how to massage your internal organs in this gentle movement. We had an image. Remember, we had this visualization holding a ball, and then we're gonna see, we can visualize the ball expanding. We can imagine so many stuff. So this one is going to turn, trunk rotation, body weight transfer, turn to the straight leg, relatively straight. It's not tension, but just straight as its natural way. And then we roll back the ball coming up. Inhale, exhale to the other side. Breathe in, let it go. Or imagine the wave. I often think about the people surfing, that beautiful ocean wave comes up. Or if you like the ball sensation, that's very good too. So the body working all together. Relax shoulders, be mindful with your shoulders, your chest. One more last on each side. And then we're coming back with the ball, Remember this warmth between the hands. And now we're gonna bring here and holding. This is good stand. Instead of a straight stand, we stand with bending the knee, training our strength on the legs. And we just let one arm hang there, relaxed. And we'll start with another movement. So bring the hands up and then press the hands down. Coming up once again, lifting the ball, turning, still sensing the ball, the surface of the ball, and pressing the ball down. Exhale. Breathe in. Good morning, Anne. Good morning, Tiffany. Good to see you this beautiful morning. Coming up. Inhale and exhale. Once again, last one. And really get it down. Really just with your mindfulness. It's that power. Coming up, see the sunrise and then down to the sunset. Once again, that energy, warmth, and showering your whole body, coming down. And bring your mindfulness, direct your movement. And then we're coming back with this one. Hold, resting on your hip. Relax other side, either way. And then lifting the ball, sensing the ball under your hand, and gently press the ball down. Breathe in, half circle. See the whole body working, trunk rotation, and just a little bit rotation on your wrists, nothing more. And turning, use your trunk, rotation of the wrist. Focusing on that ball image, visualizing that mental visualization, very important part of Tai Chi practice. And this last one, breathe in and breathe out. Hi Steph, morning Ricky. And now change with sunrise coming up. Big smile. Do I see big smile on everybody's face? Coming up. Sunrise. Down. Sinking, relaxing, let it go. You can use your eyes to follow your hands, just adding a little bit more movement into your neck. And you know the eyes are so important. When we see baby eyes shining, see the energy, the youth, and we activate our eyes at the same time. Once again. And last one. Coming back very gently, Bring the hands, check your shoulders and chest. Pretty good. All right, stand up, let the hands go, and back to standing position. If this is lots of exercise for your legs, feel free anytime during our Tai Chi session, give yourself a gentle shake. You can do whatever you want. I won't get you there. And we're gonna start it with the hips. So standing, feet apart, shoulder width. Relax shoulders while you're resting your hands on your hips. Important, so shrug shoulders. See the breath, relax shoulders, breath. Hollow center, allow breath down to your lower belly. Just a few tips, and you know, if you get one good one, that's bonus. So start with hips. Turn the hip to one side, either way, and then gently rotation. Half circle inhale, half circle exhale. It doesn't have to be big circles, small circles good. The whole focus is to have that whole body awareness and relax. Or acknowledge any tension. Breathe in and breathing out. Actually pretty good today this morning, my lower back. And last one. Breathe in, activate so much your internal organs and your lower back as well as your kidneys. So change, breathe in and out. Half circle in, half circle out. One. And coming back slowly and check your shoulders. So shoulders should be through the whole time relaxed, and just give away, give up, no tension. All right, we'll keep that position and awareness and continue with our movement down to the knees. With knees, we add a little bit strengthening and balance into the exercise. So the first one, I have a metro thread, is we're going to fist and punch the thigh. We have good strength, leg strength, and we have good balance. Okay, so is have good strength and good balance when you do this, but no tension. So that's really the challenging part. You know that you have strength and good balance, but at the same time, loose fist. Mindfulness into this exercise. Breathe in and out. Keep breathing. Breathe in and out. A couple more. Once again, the knee doesn't have to be lifted so high. It's not that purpose. The purpose is gradually building up your strength and your balance, and whatever is comfortable, as Laura said, making sure it's safe, and we're building up step by step. Last one, okay? And then we're gonna add in flow into this is by using the bouncing ball Tai Chi move. Coming up, and maybe Luke you help. Yeah, so Luke gonna help you with opposite, which is very nice. Luke is in same direction as you are. Breathe in and breathing out. So mental visualization. Under your hand, each hand, there's a ball, and we're lifting your knee, coming up, grounding down all together. So the body's weight is on one leg. You're building up that stability, and that balance and strength. Last one. Inhale and exhale. Coming down. Just gently stretch up your knees. Okay. Give yourself a shake if you need, and we'll continue with our feet. So this time we're going to see how the ankles moving. Yeah, left and right, or forwards and backwards. And also we're going to just adding a little bit balance into knowing which leg is empty, which leg is full. Normally when we're doing warm-up, I don't talk much like this, but I want you to really build up some fundamental Tai Chi practice, then you can use it during your daily activities or do your own practice. So good standing, once again, bring the hands to the lower belly, and knowing this is the center, and this is where you feel more grounded. Instead of, unsteady, heavy on the head, you come into the center. Bending your knees just a little and transfer body weight to either leg. So you can be facing me and you can follow my direction if you like. So I'm going to take a step. So ball of the foot on the ground, but there's no body weight. So now my mind is allowing everything on my back leg. If I want to lift, I can lift. Imagine this icy surface. You can't do anything. Yeah, you can't put weight. So really be conscious with that. Heel, ball of the foot, heel of the foot. You might feel sore on this leg. Quite normal. Just one more. Coming back. Okay? And transfer body weight slowly. And that's not easy. Okay, so body weight on this leg. Finally, resting this leg. Empty leg in Tai Chi, we call it. And then here, heel, and the ball of the foot, the heel. This is not about how difficult on this one. It's the consciousness to have that control with your body weight on the back leg without have that tendency to go forward. That's important. Lots of people fall because they lose control, isn't it? Change, we're gonna change to ankles. So ankles in and out. See, relaxed. So the ankle is not controlling, the ankle is actually relying on the gravity, just drop there, resting on the ground. Relax. And last one. Coming back. Slowly transferring from this leg down to this leg. And then try to breathe still. Keep your breathing happening. And then decide, once again, relax. Body weight on the back leg. Last one. If at home, if this is challenging, do one to start with. And coming up again. Relax the hands. Deep breathing. Let it go. Give yourself a gentle shake. And we're done our warm up. I hope you start to feel the body energy flow, getting to all small parts, such as extremity of your fingertips and down to your feet and toes. We're going to start it with our I see the crew's doing so well with me, very inspired. And all right, so good standing once again. And I think once we finish the warm up, start to feel, there's some growth, there's some energy, more energy flow through the body. So we're going to take this energy and building more energy, generate more energy through the basic classic Tai Chi moves. Once again, good body standing. Bring the full awareness into present moment. Have a body check. Allow your breath to follow, just the mindfulness, and through the body, through your nose, your chest, your rib cage, down to your lower belly. And we're ready. We're taking a small step, foot apart, shoulder width, and just adjusting your position. And take it as long as you need, you like, until you feel settled and comfortable and calm and focused. Few more deep breath. Sinking. There's always more space for you to relax a bit more. And slowly bring the hands up and gently press the hands down. So the visualization, if you like to add, I always like the water, the ocean. So I'm just thinking, the wave push my hands up, and gently touching the wave and slowly presses down, or playing with it. So I don't use any force, no tension on my hands. the mental visualization will do the work. Remember, allow the movement happen itself without making the movement. Up again. Allow your breath coming up and nourish the body, and then exhale, relax the whole body, sinking down completely. And last one. Breathe in and out. When I started with swing, so like look to turn with his back facing you, and you can see and working with him together. Hello, Naomi. Good morning. Lovely to have you here. Thanks for joining us. I hope you're enjoying so far. Come back, turn to the left and to the right. So the body, the trunk is turning to the straight leg, though it's not a straight tense leg, it's a relaxed leg. There's no body weight. Breathe in and out. And imagine your hands playing through the water and sensing that seagrass swim from one side to the other. Breathe in and out. And one more, last on each side. See that gentle resistance? Sensing that gentle resistance through the water. And then we slowly see this ball on the surface. So bring the ball back to the center, close to your chest. And now the ball expanding. And you don't really want to, you still want to close your hands. Gently squeeze the ball back, slowly sensing the texture of the ball. Breathe in, opening up your heart and lungs, and grounding down, exhale. Some people like the image of magnetic field, whatever is right for you. Breathe in and grounding down, relax, exhale. Once again. Two-dimension, middle chest, opening, expanding without forcing, and then gently sinking. Let your breath down to lower belly. And last one. This nice and warm, bright, golden color ball, I'm going to turn it in the front vertically. So for a moment, we're going to sense the weight of the ball on the lower hand and the bouncy sensation on the top hand, on the upper hand, and the communication between the hands. And breathing through your lower belly. And with this sensation and relaxation, we're going to turn with each hand, lift and press small ball, and gently rise through the feet up to the crown. Exhale, gentle stretch, and then turn, breathe in and up, and press the feet, let the energy right through the leg, trunk up to the head and hands. Once again, relax, sinking down, inhale and turning. So much happening, not much happening outside, so much happening inside. Strengthening, stretching gently your spine, relax your shoulders, your arm and your hands. Use your intent to go through the body without any tension and force. So come in, inhale and exhale. Imagine your body is like a tree, and the branch reaching up to the sun, and the root grasping deep to the earth. Breathe in and breathing out. Coming down, sinking. Breathe in and out. We're going to add a little bit more spiral motion along the trunk, along your spine. So you can really turn and sensing that relaxation sinking, and then when you stretch, and you know the vertebra all opening up, but without overstretched. So coming, inhale, turning, relax, breathe in and out, keep breathe naturally. And last one. Press the feet, let the energy rising through the body up to the hands, and then coming down with the hands through the dense air, and scoop both hands together through the three burner along the center of the body, and coming up. Small inhale and long deep exhale. This is called controlled breathing. Necessary, we sometimes do control breathing because that way we actually stimulate the brain nerve system, but also improve the lung function in a different way. Breathe in and out. Adjust your stance if you like. If you want to build up more strength on your legs, on your lower body, you can make it a little bigger, whatever it suits you. Breathe in and out. Opening through the middle chest, extending to the fingertips. And last one. So your mind is the universe, and bring all together, direct your movement. And we change. This time I'm going to visualize the ball once again, lifting the ball using both hands, and gently press the ball in the front, slowly under the water. Opening your shoulder joints, keep your body upright, building up strength on your lower back and your legs, coming up and down. The only thing is, see the hands and the arms very relaxed, using your intent. You don't have to lower your legs that much, whatever suits you. It's always gradually building up. Even sometimes you're not realizing it. The body working is wonder. And the last one. We're going to really let the fingers go, completely relaxed, and then we are ending with our classic standing body pose. Either you can imagine hugging a tree and sensing that energy, whole energy from the tree to the body, or you can use the ball image, whatever suits you, anything else. We'll do full body check, the crown reaching up, shoulder away from your earlobe. Drop your elbows, relax your wrist and thumb. Relax your bottom muscles. How can you? You're standing like this, right? Yes, we're building up. We're training our mind to be able to really to think this way, to let it go. And adding some image, adding balls to support. Each ball under each elbow, resting your arm. Small ball under your armpit to rest your shoulders. Big ball under your buttock to rest your upper body. and small ball behind your knees to rest your leg. And grounding by sensing connection between your feet and the ground. And the crown is reaching up, giving you that sense of lightness. Now, let's sensing the ball that we're holding. We are sensing, but we're not squashing. And the communication, the energy, the magnetic field that between the fingertips, along the hands, the inner side of the arms. Any part is getting a bit sore, a bit tender, which is quite normal. You can always stretch up the knees a little bit, you know, give just a little bit change and then back again. Hollow through the lower, the whole center, through the chest into your lower belly. Emptiness. Free. Light. Alright, we're going to turn the palm facing down and taking this moment and gently press the hand. Gently press your feet, lifting your body through the crown up, and then the end will let the hands completely relaxed, finger down. Imagine water drops dripping through your fingertips. And then we'll walk foot down, or if it's very small stance, you can gently taking this opportunity to do another balance exercise. Back to the standing body pose once again. Body check and deep breathing. And let your body be like a tree and growing within, and seemingly so peaceful and quiet outside with so much happening, thriving within. Then end, we're going to coming back and just make your fist and then release any, if there's any tension left, eating the body, or let it go. And give yourself a gentle shake. Hello, good morning, Tyson. So good to see you. You're here every week. Doing great. All right, so we're going, my hands are so warm. My body is so, I don't know how you're feeling.
Full of
great.
energy. Yeah.
Full of energy. Wow, that's good. For only half an hour, you can see the difference you make for yourself. So we're gonna have a quick break. Everyone can have some water if you need to go toilet or whatever. And if you need to rest, I mean that's another thing, because you know the body release some acid that shouldn't be inside the body, and the natural reaction. And then we'll come back with more energy, and we'll do the last bit with our foam. We'll see you soon. Well, if you're there, as I know that I have nowhere to go, but if you're still in front and with me, I may just give you a couple tips. I'd like to ask the crew here actually this morning, because you know they're always the heroes behind the scene and put me under the spotlight. So Sean, tell me, what is your favorite move? Maybe I can give you some tips.
The ball.
The ball, which part? Which part? Do you want the open and close ball?
Open and close.
Oh, okay. So Sean's favorite this morning is the ball. Probably represents lots of people. I think Luke mentioned another time he likes the ball too. So for you, Sean, the ball. So it's very, very. I guess it's that mental visualization, isn't it? Does it make you feel a little bit more relaxed this moment? How you feel? Yes, relaxed. So you can do it while you're sitting. If I'm sitting on a high chair, if I'm sitting, or if I'm standing, If I have a moment that I feel like my brain just too much thinking, chattering too much, I really want something to go back to that peace and that calm focus, then I will use the ball. And breathing. The breathing is important. Excellent. So that's Sean's favorite one. How about Lisa? What's your favorite? Oh, Sean. Oh, that's her favorite too, the ball. Oh, everybody loves the ball. Maybe we should, yeah, and also the deep breathing. Is that right? Really sinking down. So it's not about hanging here while we're moving through the physical part. We're really mentally and the breathing down to the center. So see, instead of you breathe here, see where is the weight? It's high in the upper body, isn't it? But if we can bring our breath down to this, where it's really, see, much solid, much more solid, and the grounding, give you that grounding centering sensation. So breathe in and out while keeping that mental visualization, and we're breathing through further. Make this part to be relaxed, hollow, air pipe through down to the lower belly, the center. I think that's also good for us. Maybe I'm hoping I get a little bit weak, less. I don't know whether that also help with weight management. These days they use this fancy word, weight management. And I think probably activate all these internal organs through breathing, through just breathing. And you know, we can, I don't know, it could be so much more health benefit with that simple, mindful, deep breathing. And thank you for sharing your favorite move with me this morning. Thanks, Lisa. Thanks, Ron. All right, I'll look back, and we're going to continue with our last bit of our Tai Chi sessions this morning. And what we do is, usually, if this is your first time, I see some new names this morning, so welcome new members. As always, we always do the warm-up, do the basic classic Tai Chi moves, and then we're gonna to bring the Tai Chi for beginners, Tai Chi form 12 gestures, part 1, into life. And we've been doing for a little while, a few weeks, I think about 10, bit more. And obviously we did a little bit progress, made some progress. What we do is we're going to consolidate by just review all of the forms, the movements we did so far. And if it's good, then we'll continue with a little bit more. Otherwise, we'll just take the time and reconsolidate. All right, shall we start? Thanks, Luke. Luke is very kind, and now you can face the same direction as he does. And we'll do the forms together. Standing tall, grounding deep. Relax shoulders, allow your chest to be open, to be relaxed, to sense that hollowness, and let it go. And you're gently taking this time when you're ready. As I said, at home you can take it as long as you like. Really, really let your chi, the energy to settle. Okay, we started. Breathe in, bring the hands up, grounding down, hands down, coming through the side. Inhale and exhale. Small inhale, extend your finger forward. Exhale, bring the ball back and open and close. Turning, rolling the ball. So sensing that ball, really sensing this concrete image between your hands. Last one, turning to the left. Small step. Trunk rotation, what off? Inhale, exhale, like water flow. There's no force. Allow the movement to happen naturally without making the movement. Sinking down, relax. Turning the trunk, extend your hand, change the hook. Small step, bring the left hand forward. Opening your chest, inhale, gently grounding, exhale. half step. Allow this to be so wonderful, sinking down. Put the foot down, opening your hands, turn to the left. Both hands slowly to the right. Lift your left foot and sinking down, exhale. And then turn, gently turn with hands palm facing each other. Okay, so small step. First one. And back. Body weight transferred. Toes down. Transfer body weight, relax the body, keep upright at the same time. Taking step, turning, small step. Separating your hands. So we stopped here, we take a small step, feet parallel, coming up, circle, bring the hands up and let close the movement and breathing through body scan. Bring the feet together. And give yourself a gentle shake. Alright, so that's the first one. Maybe I'll let Luke to be in front. I'll do the second one with, do you want to do the thing? Because I can't see you. Do you want to do the inhale and the exhale?
Sure.
Yeah, so Luke going to tell you the breathing part, and we'll keep the background nice and quiet for you, and you can follow me if you like, or follow Luke, or follow either way.
Okay, so standing nice and tall. Crown rising to the top, unlocking the knees. Transfer the weight to that right leg, taking the step out. Slowly enjoying that transition. Sinking, breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in at the sides and out. Short breath in and out. In and out. Turning the ball in and out. In and out. Once more, in and out. In, out. In, out. In and out. In, out. In, out. In and out. Breathing in, out, and relax. In and out. In and out. In and out. In and out. Last one, in, out, in, and out. Stepping forward, breathing in, large breath in but don't force it, and then slow, gentle breath. Feet together. And have a shake.
Sweep here. Thanks, Luke. And so we're gonna finish today's session soon. But one thing I really want to emphasize here is using mental visualization is really essential part of Tai Chi practice. Really calm the mind and bring the mind and use the mind to direct our physical movement. So let's see when you do this. Yes, maybe this is perfect, right? But if you did this, so what? And as long as you're enjoying that flow, that gentle and slow, continuous movement, for me, that you're doing a wonderful job. And I think you should be proud of yourself too. And I think as long as you can sense that flow, you sense that relaxation, you feel good, you feel calm, you feel relaxed. I think that's really the main purpose of, for your Tai Chi practice. Having said that, one small tip for you is trying to give yourself the arm space when you move. So you see the differences. When you move, allow your arms to be just a little bit away from your body. There's a certain chi energy field around. And when you turn, you can see that you don't need to do much. With your mind, you can direct it. And then you turn using your trunk. You see the hands, it's not moving. But I'm quite enjoying that flow. If you make your hands too close to your body, you create that tension and that jerky movement. See, you see the control? Let it go, better. Yeah. So just play around, see how you feel. And I will come back next week. And I think Laura going to tell you something important now. Thank you everyone. That's all for today's Tai Chi session.
Wonderful session. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
So I've asked you out there in the comments section for all of our regulars, what's your favorite Tai Chi move? We're really curious to know. I showed you mine a couple of weeks ago. How's it go?
Yes.
The release one?
Yeah, that one.
Love that one.
Yeah.
And then you've got sort of the floss thing going on with it as well.
Yeah, the flossing, yeah, good name. I didn't think about that way.
Which is really good. And I'd also like to know how you went with holding your ball. I refer to it as hugging the tree. I think you've used both phrases. How long do you do that for? About a minute, I think, don't you, at least?
Ideally, don't feel. You can start with 1 or 2 minutes. You can do for a week, building up that strength and duration. Yeah. And then from there, 2 or 3 weeks down the track, you can build 2, 3 to 5 minutes. But ideally, 20 minutes.
20 minutes holding that?
Yes.
Holy cow!
We had a student, Rick. Sorry to call you out, Rick. But we had a student, Rick, that started out very much the same. Couple of minutes. Yeah. It really hurt the shoulders. By 6 months, he was easily doing it for 15 to 20 minutes.
Wow. Yeah, that's something you can work on through the week, I think, is each day work on holding that ball and see how long you can hold it before you need to let go. And I love you use the wonderful visualization of having a ball under each elbow, and sometimes I've heard you say a ball under each armpit as well, a small ball under each armpit, just to sort of help you hold it a bit longer. But I'm interested to know how you went with that, and interested to know about your progress in terms of how long you can hold that in the future. So something for you to work on. So thank you, Fang. Thank you, Luke, for another wonderful session. We'll be back here same time, same place next Friday, 10 a.m. for some more Tai Chi. Make sure you share this with your friends so we can have more people joining in with us. We've got our loyal regulars and we love it, and we definitely want you to keep joining in with us, but we also love seeing new faces. So if you're here for the first time, let us know that as well. And also remember, we'll be back here next Thursday at 10 a.m. as well with Kay for General Fitness. That's all for us from the Domain Theater today. Big shout out to Lisa and Sean, the superstars behind the scenes, who got a bit involved in the show today, much to Sean's delight. Thank you once again. Have a great weekend, everyone. Keep moving and enjoy yourselves. Bye-bye for now.